we started last session. After our short rest, um, that's where we started, right? We started after the short rest, or did we start when we got to the cave entrance?
We started in Phandalin in the well.
Then made your way to the structure.
Um, yeah. So started our way in the well in Fandolin. We raved through, so we made our way to a secret entrance, thanks to the help of Mel. Thanks again, Mel. Um, After checking to make sure the coast was clear, which it kind of was, kind of wasn't, we broke our way into a pantry room of sorts. Was it? Pantry room?
That's correct,
Sure,
pantry room.
whatever. And inside there we found a uh not a duergar. What are these guys called again?
They were Duragar. They're no longer
So
Duragar. But they're
a
considered
once
Ashen
duergar,
Whites.
a Ashland. So
Ashen White.
we found uh Ashen White.
There you go.
So we found Ashen White, who is sealed inside of a jar of sorts. Um, After some thorough investigation, we decided to open this jar. There was no anime figure inside. I know, strange. Um, but instead, a ashen light popped out, and he was a really chill guy. Honestly, like a lot of them are supposed to be evil, I guess. But damn, he was really helpful. He showed us directly to where the treasure room was, and let us take all the shit. Um, he followed us around and helped us fight his brethren in some combat. Really cool guy. Sorry, before that, we fought a bunch of mind goblins um, who were just pouring out of the hallways uh, into a meeting room, which we had ambushed and bam, 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 beat them all up, eat the pussy. And once they were all dead, we made our way to the um, forge, where we saw some ashen lights pretending to slave away. We killed them, and our buddy Goldak, Goldak Hollow, right, told us that
Yep.
that was hard for him, but better than them continuing to live on in pain. Uh, After that, we made our way to this area where sorry, after a short rest, we made our way to this drill area where we came into contact with this nice critter wreathed in flame. And that's where we are.
And the other thing we mentioned before was we sabotaged the lift.
Yes, we sabotaged the lift. Thank you.
Correct. And you succeeded in doing so to the point where they would not be able to notice either.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna die.
Alright, so switch here to our combat music as we will go to fight this creature. As Proctor will start us off.
Can you reset the map for me?
Yep. Let me see.
I am on the old map.
See.
I'm on the right map. I think you need to zoom out and zoom back
Yeah.
in there, Reed.
You're looking at your tokens from above, maybe? No, yeah, you should be down below, down here.
Oh, this map's huge. All right, my bad.
Yeah, both levels of
Because
the
I,
map are
I
on the same
scrolled
one.
down and I saw that it was black, so I just assumed that was the edge of the map. All right. Bad time for me to mention I don't have dark vision, so I can't see jack shit.
That's
Okay.
alright. The drill's probably giving off a lot of
Yes.
flames.
Yeah, Cheddar should be
Is the
producing
drill
some
like
light.
here?
Yeah, one second. Actually, let me add some light to it because it should doesn't state it has, but I'll create a light centered on itself because it should. There we go.
Ah, yes. Very good. Okay. Well, I guess I will get in front of the gal. Oh, there's an echo with us. Like,
Yeah, Destiny's Echo.
actually, let me. Sorry, just look through my spells
Alright,
real quick.
take your time.
This enemy is a construct, isn't it? I guess that would make sense with how
Yes.
the banishment works. Yeah. Okay.
Correct. It is a construct.
Okay. That's okay. All right. I will be hitting it with the glaive. With my. Yes, my glaive.
Okay. That will not connect.
I will try a second time.
Okay. Let's see.
Is that
24 will hit. So let's see. It's gonna be 15. Okay. Takes the damage.
and I will bonus action. Just 1 second. Let me read this. Hunter's mark.
Okay, let's see. Hurt. Concentration marked on your token. Should be marked with Hunter's Mark.
Should have done that at the start.
Yeah, if you would have initiated, you would have got the extra damage, but it's all good.
Yeah, I'm still thrown off by the bonus action.
No worries. But with that, that'll end your turn.
Yep.
It'll go to Destiny.
All right, guys. You're not gonna believe me when I say this. I'm gonna be taking this on reasonably. I'm gonna run around the backside of it, kind of like
Mhm.
circling it as I go.
Okay.
And my echo is going to be following along. I'm going to use my Rage. And as I rage. I'm surrounded by roaring flames as flames lick up from under my feet and creating a protective barrier around me, which gives myself and anyone within 10 feet of me +1 to their AC, baby.
Nice.
Uh,
Fine,
he ran away from us, then used it.
Yeah, because sorry, you dingus. Maybe you run on me now. And then this guy's big metal thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack Great Weapon Master, but not reckless. And I'll be attacking from my shadow. Actually, I'm going to be attacking from my shadow now.
Okay.
Two big ol' strikes. Yeah. Come on. Well, I am not going to Great
connect.
Weapon Master. I'm going to attack from my shadow. Yeah. 15 plus a few.
Be 2, 3, 18. Just misses.
Oh. Yeah, see, Great Weapon Master, not a great idea. And I'm going to have to pass.
Okay. With that, Red, it is your go.
18 AC, baby.
All right, so I figure it's AC's 19. I will move myself to here.
Okay.
And I do I count as opposite the Echo or Destiny there? Or is it here?
Yeah, there would become opposite of Destiny.
All right. I'll get. I think I left Kia up there, but assuming the bird's with me, and do a fly in and booming blade.
Good.
Let's see how this goes. 25. Let me just confirm I've turned off all my things. I think I did. Oh yeah, Spirit Shred's still on, so just discount that.
Okay.
Okay, then I will hit it again with the same sword. Short sword. 16 plus gang up.
That'll connect.
Okay, and then I'll hit it with the cane sword.
Okay.
And I'll hit it again. So, it's alright. Like, what was that? 24, 32, 38 damage.
Hey,
Right
let's
on.
go.
It's almost wounded, but not there yet. As it will go to Kalor.
Okay, I will fairy fire it.
Okay. It will natural 20 and succeed from the fairy fire effect.
Oh god, go fuck yourself.
Oh, I'll silvery barbs it.
Okay. It will attempt again. 13, I believe, fails.
Yep.
Yeah.
Advantage on it
Yay!
now. And concentration on you.
I'll give advantage to Proctor if he needs it for something else.
And I will just back off up to here.
Okay.
And yeah.
Jack will go.
And-
He's gonna move up. That was your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. He he will hit and then crit as well.
Nice.
15. It is crit. Is 10, 7, 23 damage. Just leaving it outside the wounded condition, almost there. As it will go. It's going to sacrifice 20 feet of its movement as it begins spinning the drill. And as the flaming drill will begin to spin, it will then target, and it's going to go for Destiny.
I salute your destiny. Goodbye.
All right,
So
Destiny
long.
likes getting
Hey, at
drilled.
least it doesn't have advantage this time. Oh, God, come on. That was 6 times.
I should have put my Verify over you so it couldn't. It could crit. No.
That will connect, but won't crit.
I do have 18 AC because of my
Correct.
green shield. Doesn't matter.
That does just hit.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
That is going to be 20 down to 10 piercing. Oh, sorry, I actually forgot the extra damage because it did sacrifice its movement. So piercing should have been 30 down to 15, plus 8 down to 4 fire damage from your natural resistance. That is going to be 19 damage. And a strength saving throw or become proned.
Okay. Strength save. I'm great at that, especially because I have advantage because I'm raging.
Yep.
25.
Your main standing. It is going to shift the drill itself around from where it's standing, sacrificing the last of its movement to do one more drill attack with an empowered strike. This time going for Proctor. Normal. That will miss. As Proctor, it is your go.
Proctor will head south. 30. And I will lay on hands Destiny. Can I do that during combat, or is that an out of combat action?
Repeat, sorry.
Maybe that's an action. I was just seeing if I could do lay on hands during combat.
Oh, it's an action, yeah.
Yeah. I could just dump all of it onto Destiny.
You could.
All
Are you sure,
35.
man? 35. Holy shit. Alright. That brings me up to almost half.
Today's not your day. You're not dying by a machine.
Alright. Anything for bonus action?
Thank you, Proctor.
I don't think I can do anything. No, that's it.
Destiny, it's your go.
Question before sorry.
Alright.
Does my advantage from silvery barbs carry over to my next turn, or is that just for that turn?
First D20 roll.
Yeah, first D20 roll.
Yeah. Well, it's also
Nice.
Hunter Mark, or not Hunter Mark, Fairy Fired, so we have advantage anyways.
Yeah, I was just making sure I didn't forget the other one.
It was for your saving throw or anything.
You're good.
Alright, so I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to swing from my position.
Okay.
Yeah, natural 20!
Very nice.
I gotta know something really quick. Give me a second.
Okay.
I get to attack on short rest. Can I apply trip attack?
It cannot be proned.
Like, I know it can't be split, but
You can use it to
but
apply
can I
damage.
apply the damage still?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that then. Okay, I should have used Great Buckmaster, but it's fine. Rage damage was not included there. So that's going to be +2 on top of that. And then trip attack damage, that's 1, 2, additional 8. So that's going to be 27 damage on my first hit.
Bird puts in the winning condition.
Get tripped, idiot. And then, sorry, I pressed the attack. Second attack. Big idiot. Yeah. 26.
26 hits.
Yeah. 7 damage.
7 damage.
And then bonus action. Oh, I have my action surge. I'm going to action surge.
Don't you get an attack with a bonus action because you crit?
You do?
Can't
I
attack
do.
with Vesper.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Can't you attack with Echo
Thank you.
with your bonus action, or?
Only a number of times per long. I've already exhausted.
Oh,
Another
crit.
natural 20!
Very nice.
Let's go! It's gonna be 11 damage. Or, 13 damage.
13 heard.
And you know what?
Save it. We got
Action surge. Okay.
3
I'm
players
going
going after
to,
you.
yeah, I'm gonna go to second wind. No, I already bonus action attack. Okay.
Mhm.
That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna
Okay.
have my echo move just a tiny bit.
Bird.
And pass.
Red, as you go.
All right, I'm gonna booming blade, but keep the familiar away because we got fairy fire. Come on. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit it again with the same sword.
Okay.
Oh dang! Trying to crit. Okay. And we're just gonna hit 2 more times.
Okay.
This elven accuracy is not going well for me. Dang.
It is ensuring you're hitting at least.
Yeah. I'm not. I know. I just. All right. So that's all up.
Staggering
That is.
after that.
Okay, that's 14 plus 23. So 38. No, so 28 damage.
Mhm.
All right, and then I'll stay there. So no, what I'll do? Who's up next? Kalor, Holejack. So Holejack's up next. So I'll move to here so he can get some flanking.
With that, then, Kalor.
God, we have so many auras right now.
Venn diagram everything. Okay. I'll just do 2 revolver shots.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Hey, natural 20, let's go.
Big
Okay.
damage as well.
So that is okay. It's near death's door after that. Just not enough to kill it.
Can't do anything else.
Okay.
Hello, Helm. Finish it off.
Helm, Feljack will try to. Do melee attacks at advantage.
That fairy fire was epic.
He will put 2 necrotic shards into the sides of the drill as it's still spinning, and you will hear him kind of say, "Go to sleep, one within. And as that happens, the drill's flames will immediately go, kind of go faint and disappear. As it will calm and the machine will shut down.
Well done.
Wow. I really thought we were gonna get rolled there.
No, we rolled it. Okay, well, we still got we don't go into RP mode. We still have a job to do. Let's look around these boxes, see if we can find anything that might help us with supplies as we push forward.
All right.
So I'll go up to here, DM, and just like rummage through this to see if there's any health or anything.
Okay. Let's see. As you look through, you will notice there are 30 pounds of unrefined iron ore.
Mm-hmm.
There is 3 smaller sealed crates. Each crate could be pried open using a crowbar or strength, athletics, to see what's inside. The rest seems to have been taken and stripped clean over time.
I have a crowbar. I'll pass it to Destiny to get cracking.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You do 3 athletics.
Before I leave,
Advantage. Mm-hmm.
I will say to Crusher, thank you for healing me. I feel much better now.
I can't do it again, so you're welcome. He says
I'll
to
lay my hand
Destiny's
on his
Echo, not
shoulder.
knowing if this is the real Destiny.
Don't worry, I could probably hear it right now.
Okay. You managed to get
I got
into the
9%.
first one. And let's see. First one you find is a translucent light blue crystal shard veined with indigo light. Within the side of the crate. Seems to have been of some importance,
I'll hold
as it is the only thing within this crate.
I'll hold it up to Jack. Sorry. There. Ask him, do you know what this is?
He'll look and say, "Oh, has a gem of brightness. There is only so much it can do, but it is good to produce bright light. It could also cause it to fire a bright beam of light at a creature. It can be used to blind them temporarily. It can also cause a cone of sorts of light to cause multiple creatures to become blinded. Once you use all of the charges of its light, it will just become a jewel. Still valuable. I think
turned to
it
red.
will sell for at least 50 gold afterwards."
What'd you say? You turned to red and what?
And blast him. Just kidding. What do you imagine? Alright, there's another crate, right?
Yep, athletics.
Alright.
Put this in the right place for you. There we go. And then popping up the next one, you will find 4 chunks of large blue quartz worth 30 gold pieces each.
Okay, I'll throw all this
Nice.
stuff in the bag of holding then.
And then last
But if
athletics.
someone wants to hold on to the gem,
I want the gem. I need to see.
okay.
I can't see.
Proctor, I'll Destiny. Ask Destiny.
I'll throw it to you. Make a dexterity check.
I bet.
Okay, so 18, you catch it. But one more athletics, and then Proctor, you have the gem of brightness as noted in the loot tracker.
Does that light up the cave for me?
Yes. If you're keeping it on your person, it will make 30 feet by 30 feet of light for you. Let me grab this real quick. I can place something down for you. Okay. Gonna give you control over it. Gem. 30 feet, 30 feet. Should be able to control it and should be able to see now. Much better than before at the very least. But it is going to be producing light on you
That's
this entire
better,
time.
thank you.
The last athletic succeeds. You find resting on a nice looking pillow, but it doesn't seem to be worth that much of its own, is a fist-sized amethyst worth 250 gold pieces or more.
Gives him the pillow.
In the first crate was just iron ore, right?
Yes.
All right.
It was exactly 30 pounds of unrefined iron ore.
I might shove that in the bag of holding. Maybe the smith can do something with it.
This amethyst, does it seem special in any way? Like, is it like
Doesn't
glowing,
appear
or is it
to.
just amethyst?
Doesn't appear to. Just appears to be a gem.
Finds an actual glowing gems, like Destiny just like knocking this one on the wall, like something's wrong with this glowing gem.
Not glowing enough.
All right.
Okay. Put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'll if you put it in the notes, I'll just put it in the notes because I do all the notes after. So I'll say 1 times amethyst. How much was it worth, DM? You said.
About 250 gold.
Yeah, right. Okay. Shall we go this way?
Wasn't that the way we came from?
No, we came out
No,
of
You
this.
came from here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
So you do know that there was the passageway here with the ladder leading down, and you also have a passageway over here that you'd seen a tunnel system for at the very least.
I
But red,
but I did see, well,
you
I
do
saw loads
notice
of guys
something.
down there. But yeah, go ahead.
You will see at this path, however, there is a slight issue. The bridge that was meant to cross over for the mine carts has fallen to a lower level, collapsing at some point in time. Meaning you could jump across,
Uh-huh.
but it won't be easy to quickly run around if you needed to retreat.
Could I get Kia, if I look through
Mhm.
his eyes, to fly kind of just like briefly fly into each room, like just 10 feet, just to kind of see what they look like, and I'll describe it to the group like verbally.
Sure. To the bottom right, you will notice a sparse cavern containing a statue of a heroic dwarf wearing ceremonial armor. The monument, however, is broken into large chunks. The statue's decapitated head is lying on the floor. Scrawled into the statue's base seems to be a strange symbol. Smears of strange, dark, dripping fluid mar the iconography in the room. The next area you will note, you will
And
also
that
over
was
here?
this room?
Top
Oh,
right
that was up there? Okay, alright.
of you.
Yeah.
To the left of you, at the bottom down here, you will also smell it as a critic scent of sewage bombards your senses. The tunnel opens to reveal a cavern flooded with wastewater. Dripping stalactites partially obscure a lumbering mass of black chitin and translucent pale skin lapping up the sewage hungrily. You see it appears to be a creature lumbering in there, but you're not certain exactly how big it is necessarily. It's just kind of moving through. Most of its body is underneath the sewage, and it seems to be happily consuming said wastewater.
Would that be one of the creatures we saw in the well?
It could be similar, but its facial structure looks slightly different. It could be
Okay.
maybe the same type, but a different species of it, of the Utagus, maybe. But it definitely is not the same type of Utagu that you'd seen before. To the top left over here, you would notice the minecart maintenance chamber, as you see a rickety set of tracks runs the length of the chamber. Half a dozen rusty minecarts sit unused on these tracks, wheels bent and cobwebs blanketing the trolleys. The ground is littered with ancient refuse, and open crates filled with dust-covered tools lining the cavern walls. Propped against these crates are 3 skeletons, their skulls shattered and caved in.
Okay, so we have religious Is this a dead end up here? Or does that
Yes,
lead
it
off
is
somewhere?
it is a dead end up there.
Okay. So we have dead end with religious statue with broken and ooze coming out of it, right? Is that what we said?
Mhm.
We have like a big pool of sewage with a creature in it eating something. Or mine carts and ancient refuge and some smashed up skeletons. Does anyone care to look at that religious statue?
I think that would be a good idea. Just cover our bases. It could also be possibly a good place to rest if we need to rest.
Next to the oozing statue across from the sewage pit with the creature inside.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right. Sounds entirely safe.
Keyword kid.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I've got a hemp rope in my inventory. Can I make that jump?
You can. You
Okay,
make a
I'm
run.
gonna tie.
You can succeed a running jump to make your way across it. It is a
Yeah.
20-foot fall, if upon failure, just as a note. If you
So I
were
need to make a
have
roll for that.
But you don't have to roll in this case. You're not in combat.
Right.
You're not rushing. You can take your time.
Okay, I'm gonna tie the rope to my waist, and I'll pass the other end to Destiny, and I will make the jump to there. Now the only reason I'm doing that is so we might be able to make like a little bit of a rope across to there, and then put another rope down to come back up on other side. So,
Okay.
does that make sense? So if anything goes wrong, you have me attached to a rope, so you can pull me back as well. All right.
Making a pull
So I will
for yourself, basically. Well, you're tied to it, so you can yoink yourself back if needed.
Yeah, so I'll jump across to there, and if it goes really shit and I need to do something to get back, I'm tied to a rope.
Okay.
So I'll jump across.
You do so. You notice the other portion of the track leads into crumbling to the sewer section or wastewater area. The creature does not seem to notice you, or if it does, it seems to be paying no mind to you, as you can hear it kind of sloppily eating the sewage.
Okay. I will take one more step this way. Okay, I see the bodies.
Hmm.
Nothing's moving.
Nothing's moving.
Alright, so here's what I'll do, group. I'll stay here and just provide like a front guard here. If someone wants to jump down and look at the statue, then I can use the rope that's tied to me to pull you up to me.
I'm not really the most religious person here, so maybe the paladin.
With the giant
Actually-
light bulb.
Wait a second. Why is my religion +7?
You were from a cult.
Aren't you a literal cultist? Yeah.
True. Oh yeah, I have double proficiency in religion. I'm totally about religion. What are you guys talking about?
I got a
Jump
-1
down.
to religion.
The statues in this room here.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll jump down. How far is the drop?
The 20-foot drop if you were to straight jump down.
But I could brace her with the rope, right? And she could like
Mhm.
kind of like shimmy
Pull
to
you
that
down.
wall and then like
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You slowly make your way down. You do not take any damage in the process.
Nice. Make my way over to the statue and hopefully it doesn't wake up and start attacking me. Are there any inscriptions on the statue?
Let's see. You did notice this strange symbol there. You could do a religion check to try to determine who this was dedicated to and other information on it.
17.
17. Perfect. You are able to recognize the iconography of the defaced shrine of Illacine, the patron deity of the Illithid Empire. The shrine seems to be built on top of the broken Duragai statue. It seems as though it was recently defaced. And as you investigate it, I also need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh. It's just like Baldur's Gate 3.
nice one.
Not nice enough.
No?
What?
Not against this.
Oh, you've got inspiration.
Oh my god.
You do?
If you want
But-
to try to roll a
It-
20.
it's
Why
gonna,
aren't you
it's gonna
looking
be
at me?
interesting. You had to get 19 or 20.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll for fun, but this is not using my
Sure.
inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
see? No point.
So, you are plagued by a piercing headache. Whenever you close or open your eyes, you see a flash of a shadowy alien tendrils creeping at the edge of your vision. You have vulnerability to psychic damage.
Oh man.
Destiny gets all the STDs.
Yeah, now
Well-
I got worms in my head.
You will also find as your kind of eyes are kind of vision shifting, something laying next to the shrine, and it glistens as you see a ring. Slightly glowing now that you've gotten
I
close.
immediately put it on.
Okay.
I can't not put it on. I put on the hat. I put on the fucking demon collar. Do it.
So, let's see. You do not notice any instantaneous effect. It simply glows. You will notice on the ring it is brass by design, and it looks as though portions of sapphire were intrinsically cut to make that design of a brain.
We're gonna have a squid in the party.
Oh boy, oh boy.
But like I said, nothing immediately happens. You have the ring on, it slightly glows, and once you wear it, it stops glowing. But that is what you find in this area.
Sorry, I was getting out of my taxi.
Oh,
Let me think. So there's Illithid statue built on top of the Duragar statue.
right.
Oh no, guys! This is just Baldur's Gate 3. They're all mind goblins. They're not mind goblins. They're just regular ass goblins.
Well, your cult god can't get you if you become an illithid.
True. Big brain, big brain.
The 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 devil you know versus
Um,
the illithid you don't.
uh, would Destiny realize this? Or think of this? Do I know any? Does Destiny know anything about Illithid?
You knew that was the kind of deity of the far realm for the illithid. You know of their name, their infamy, but you wouldn't probably know their exact capabilities or functionalities more than rumor or hearsay.
Would I know that they're like psychonic creatures?
Yes, to know not to the exact extent, but you would know from like the boogeyman tales of them that they don't necessarily use magic, but can wield even stranger and more deadlier magic or abilities, for that matter.
I'm gonna put my finger to the side of my head, and I'm going to try to move the broken statue head with my mind.
Okay, it does not move as you try to really focus your mind on it moving. It will remain there.
Barbarian's wasting time now.
All right. Is there anything else? Nothing else in this room?
Nothing else of importance now.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to make my way back to the party.
Okay.
And
Red would probably pull you up on this side, I imagine.
All right, and I'm going to show him.
I tied the rope to a rail, just so I wouldn't have to pull everyone up.
Heard?
I'm gonna flash the ring to him and be like, I found a super pretty ring. It was glowing, but then it stopped. So
Very good. I'll look at it in camp later.
sweet.
Do you feel
Oh,
okay?
Myra.
Do I notice Destiny look different?
I mean, anytime she closes her eyes for a brief
Oh,
moment,
every
she has like a visual reaction on her face.
Hmm.
I
Perhaps
close
I
my
should.
eyes and I flinch, and then I open my eyes and I flinch.
Red will open his spell book and just flip to remove curse and look at it. It's like, yes, I think I'll be reading this later.
Okay. Sounds good.
I didn't prepare it, so you have to suffer for now.
They love you.
DM, can I have a look at these skeletons, making sure they're not undead? you know, what are they? I'm assuming they're Durgar.
They are definitely Duragar. They appear to be dead to at least visual inspection. They don't react upon your approach at all. You just see the disrepaired minecarts in disrepair. You see the skeletons laying there. You will notice there is a cobweb covered pair of bracers on one of the Durgar. Seem to have been forgotten.
Okay, I'll unclasp them
Okay.
slowly. But can I get them off them?
You do. The skeleton kind of jitters for a moment. You think maybe it's gonna come to life, but it was just the bones falling apart as you remove the bracers. Then nothing happens.
Okay, I'll stash them in the bag.
Okay.
Cobweb bracers.
Oh, they were just bronze bracers. They were just covered in cobwebs for how old they've been
Oh,
down.
right. Gotcha. I'll
To
throw
be
that in the
exact,
thing.
they're lined with soft purple velvet and engraved with swirling designs. They're bronze. Definitely giving me a sense of importance that they once had to the individual who wore them.
Okay. Sweet, we got a few things to look at later. So, but we knew exactly what that gem did, right? We didn't have to
Yes.
identify that.
Yes, because Holdak explained it to you. Because
Okay.
he recognized it visually. Well, not
Oh,
visually.
well, could I show the bracers to Holdak and say, do you recognize these?
He will say, the bracers of serenity. I don't know all of it, but I know it makes you faster.
Faster. Like, movement faster.
Yes.
I'm guessing that I need to properly identify to use them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fast. Alright, that's neat.
I'm gonna elbow Red and be like, yeah, you definitely don't need those.
That's the lady with, like, bleeding from the ears with the shiny ring.
It's not shiny anymore.
My precious.
While we're showing Holdak everything, I'm gonna show him my ring. Have you seen this before?
No, I haven't. That must have
Well,
came
looks like I
after.
found something really special.
I'm gonna write in the loot, brain ring.
Hurt.
Okay, I'll pull. Oh, I'll make sure everyone gets up safe and into
Yep.
the room.
As noted, the creature does not seem to respond to the sounds of movement or even the flashing of light coming from Proctor, as he has the gem of brightness.
Okay, so let's take stock of our resources. Destiny, do you need a long rest? Is it just healing, or are you missing some stuff?
I have the innate feeling that I can't get angry anymore. I'm just too happy right now.
All right, so we need.
As well, out of game. I'm basically tapped out completely.
Okay. We know that you have to climb up to get up to here, so maybe we scout this way to see what's there, if it's safe on that side. Does that make sense? I'll send Kia to fly down the corridor. How's that?
Okay. Just then, you hear the sounds of goblins, the sounds
Oh,
of
right
metal screeching, the sounds of a loud bang, and the whole area nearby shakes for a brief moment.
there. I
The
know what
creature in
happened.
the water makes a loud roaring sound as if it thinks it's being intimidated by something, but doesn't investigate, it seems. It sounds like it was coming from over here.
The elevator. Oh, let's go. Let's get them. Because if they're down there and they're all injured, let's get them. Sorry, I'm gonna Leroy. Red runs over.
Okay.
Hey, I'm good on resources. I'm good to go.
Yeah, let's go.
If Destiny dies, then that's her fault.
That's right. She's got an echo.
Should have.
Yeah, I'll just send my echo out ahead of me for the fight, and I'll hang back and just cross my arms.
All right.
You can always take an exhaustion point. Remember, if it gets really hairy.
Yeah, for what?
A rage.
For a feat? Maybe, yeah. I'll try to avoid that though.
Okay. But with that in mind, you ran forwards, Red, to the sound.
Mhm.
You find 4 dead psionic brawler goblins, and the lift is absolutely destroyed.
Are these the guys that had health potions with them?
They did. I will say 2 out of 4 of them have potions that are not shattered upon falling of common.
All right, I'll throw both. I'll throw both to Destiny.
Sorry, what are you throwing at me?
Health potions.
Oh, nice.
Dexterity check.
I'm opening my character sheet. I just turned on my computer.
At least you can get yourself back up to topped up.
Yeah.
Destiny loves being topped.
And drilled.
I'm a real topper. Oh man. Nice, stop it. Oh my god.
So
So two what health potions? Just common, like
two,
one dose or 2 dose?
two common, so 3 charges, 10 HP when you're not in combat, so up to 60 health if you're gonna burn through all 6 charges.
Alright.
But
I'll
you can
burn through 3 charges right now.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be fine.
Use that 1 full potion.
Then I'll do okay. And let me make that dexterity check for fun. Please, hee XD. Oh,
You would succeed.
close.
Sorry, Proctor. I'll get out of the way. So I'm probably down here because I'm searching through bodies.
You notice the tunnel will also lead to where the sewage chamber is, and then it will
Yeah.
lead further south to another chamber.
Okay. Destiny, are you feeling better to take front, or do you want me to keep going?
I can set my echo up front.
The Echo's got 1 HP, so we'll take one of us up front.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll be behind my echo.
Okay. All right. Proctor and Kalor, you guys good?
I am good.
All right, let's keep moving.
I've lost vigil. Hang on, my gem is stuck in the.
Nope, let me see if I can grab it for you.
I'm assuming Kia's with me. I just lost the
Yep,
token.
I'll
Oh, it's
redrag.
still up there.
Let's see. Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Here we go. Okay, so as you approach down this way,
Key-wise.
the tunnel will open into a 20-foot high cylindrical chamber. The cavern looks the inside of a geode. The walls encrusted with crystals that spark and glow. A minecart track spirals around the cavern before plunging deeper into the mountain. A small table with a rack is set up in the tunnel itself in front of you, and there seems to be rows of what appears to be slightly dried, or at least attempted to, and slightly rotten meat. It seems as though it is wrapped as much as it can. And there's a few missing off the rack.
Dried
Hmm.
meat. But this goes to here where we're gonna drop down. I see how this all connects. Okay.
Do you move into the room?
Let's all get together first. Now I had no idea there were some people down there, although I saw that as a player.
Correct.
Uh,
It depends on when you enter the room, Beal. Or character will always have knowledge in a moment.
well, if I sent my familiar through to kind of fly up and around quickly and back, could I get eyes on to relay to the group where, if there was anyone there?
Yep. Do you enter the room to do that, or do you stay in the hallway?
I stay in the geode room.
So as the two of you enter the geo room, as you tell Kia to fly out, as soon as Kia leaves the geode room, Kia will notice as the party begins hearing the sounds of this kind of wailing and moaning coming from the Ashen Whites of pain.
Oh.
They will also be ambushed. As you see the crystals themselves, some of them are alive. As they go to bite and initiate combat with you.
Oh.
That's why I asked if you were in the room. Ta-da!
Did these guys notice my familiar?
They did not seem to at that moment.
Okay, alright. Ouch.
You see these
Here we
guys.
go.
They will initiate a surprise against the party.
At least my familiar won't get hit.
Is whole deck in?
Hodak will be with you. Yep. I just forgot to drag him. One moment.
Fucking 3 I rolled. Wow.
Hodak, where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Hodak. This creature's missing an initiative, and this one's missing an initiative.
At least we all rolled crap.
Okay, all creatures are now in initiative. Creatures down below do not seem to react currently, but that might or may not change depending on how much noise, or if they decide to intervene. Currently, they're not joining combat. With that in mind, set this to descending. And as noted, if you are surprised, unless you take damage before the start of your turn, you will start your turn surprised, and your turn no longer surprised. When you're surprised, you cannot take reactions.
Okay.
So, this creature is going to target the Echo. Moving up from the wall, going with a tentacle attack. That will not hit the Echo. It will make a beak attack. And it will miss. Oh, that should actually hit with the tentacles before it could do the beak. Never mind. So it would have missed anyway. Alright. Holdak will go. He is surprised, no longer surprised. Destiny, you're surprised, no longer surprised. Crystal's going to attack at, let's see, 1d4. Kalor, targeting you. While you're surprised. It is going to hit, so it'll follow with a beak attack. For a total of 12 damage that you take. And you are now no longer surprised. Proctor, you're surprised. Now no longer surprised at the end of your turn. Crystal Brick will go and move up to you, Proctor. Going for a tentacle attack.
Sorry, I was muted. When this one attacked Malor, could I
I
use my Great
will.
Weapon Master?
Yes. So yeah, you would have had Sentinel because you would have been surprised, no longer surprised by the time the other creature would have attacked, targeting Kalor.
Okay, and I'm going to Great Weapon Master. Hiya!
And then Proctor, you would have taken 13 damage. And that axe would miss.
I would also like to use my reaction to attack the guy who attacked me.
Okay.
You can do that?
I'm assuming Sentinel is what you're referring to?
My reaction. Which one attacked me? This guy.
Yeah.
He moved
You have
into my
you have Sentinel as well,
range,
Proctor?
right?
Oh, no, that's Sentinel. Sorry, Polearm Master. That's what you're getting trigger off.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
polearm master.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah, go for it. That hits. It will cleave into this creature, putting it in the wounded condition.
Oh shit.
So, sorry about that. Let's see. Wounded. That was after it dealt damage to you. You responded. Okay. And then red. You haven't received damage yet, so surprised, no longer surprised. This one will go attacking the Echo. Missing Echo, therefore cannot use Beak. Targeting Kalor. Normal, because Kalor is no longer surprised. Hitting you, Kalor. At 17. Following up.
Yeah.
If
That one with
resolves.
6 initiative, right?
Yes.
It's saying that's the one all the way on the bottom. Right?
Wait. You are correct. This one is 4 initiative. Why did it? Okay, fair enough. Going after Proctor.
Sorry, Reed.
Fine.
Nope. All good. That will miss then, Proctor. Then Kalor,
Ha!
you
He
go.
missed.
In my turn. I think I can. Let's see. Can really just attack me. Two right now. Interesting. Okay, I will. Oh wait, hang on. I only have one more. It's second level slot. But that guy's next to me. He's gonna go next. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just cast Blur on myself.
Okay. Anything else?
Can't really do anything else.
Okay.
Nah, I won't do anything else.
Heard. Now this one that's on your right is gonna go for you. At disadvantage. 14 would just connect.
I'll shield then.
Okay, that'll stop the attack. By stopping the attack, it won't be able to use its speak attack on you either. Putting up to 19. This one will go. Moving up to Proctor. King of 2. Tentacles is a dirty 20 to hit you, Proctor. Following up with another dirty 20 for the beak attack for a total of 19 damage. Red targeting you from your left. That is 24 with gang up to hit.
Yeah, I'll let it hit me.
Okay, that's 10 damage, and since it did hit, it will go for a beak attack, but it will not connect.
Okay.
This one's gonna go for Echo. Missing the Echo, therefore not be able to use its beak. Holdak will go, targeting the crystal Grick on its left. Missing both times, sadly. Evil gang up. Destiny, it is your go. Reaction is back.
Alright. I'm going to move my echo up. I'm going to lean on my axe a little bit as I have my. Actually, no, I'm going to keep the echo down here. I want to keep the other ones away. I'm going to recklessly attack with the echo.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
The one directly beneath the echo.
So +2 on the attack.
And great weapon master. But why not?
Well, natural
Double
20 or
natural
natural
20!
Yeah, I think it will be a natural 20. Either way. It's a hard choice, though.
Yeah, I think I'll take the lower. That's going to be 32 damage.
Okay. That is instant lethal.
Nice.
As
And
the
it
Grick
explodes,
kind of
right?
just kind of shatters, crystals go flying, but it doesn't have an explosion death effect.
Alright. I'm gonna have my echo swing at this one, same dealio.
Okay.
To the top right. Uh, 18.
That'll hit.
Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. And that's going to be 26 damage.
Just not enough. It's barely holding on.
Secret effect. Bonus action attack.
Mm-hmm. The Echo mouths, you activated my trap card. As it goes for the second swing. At the creature, your great master triggers. That hits. Instantly killing it.
Let's go. Alright. And I'm leaning on my axe. And I'm gonna, I'll move the echo up here. And I will pass.
Okay. Crystal is gonna go. Red targeting you. Tentacle misses, therefore it cannot beak. Proctor, you go.
Can I, Sentinel?
Yes, you can.
Alright, taking a long time to roll.
All good. That'll miss.
Maybe should have been leaning on my axe.
Probably not.
Warning shot. Warning shot. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, that is reaction expended, and then Proctor. Reaction regained for you.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark full hour yet? Is it still on the drill? Can I just change it? Or does that cost a new spell slot?
It does not, but you have to maintain concentration. So you did have to make con saves for each of the times you took damage. So give me
Yeah.
4 con saves.
Was it 2?
DC 10s.
Have I been hit 4 times?
Yeah, because you got hit by 2 attacks. I combined them and told you
right.
1 damage twice.
Right, okay. Here we go.
Okay, succeeds. 3 more. And if you pass all the 4 total con saves, then you would still have it, and you can use the bonus action to apply it to another creature. Is how that spell functions.
I'm rolling one of these at advantage for that silvery barbs.
Hurt. Yeah, let's get that one
You
has
needed
advantage.
it.
And then you could roll advantage one more time and just say that that's your next 2 rolls as well. That way we
I
can
will
just
do that.
see if you have it, so you can declare it or not. You do not with that 8 at the end.
Doesn't he have
Oh,
the aura though?
I shouldn't have rolled it twice.
It should be.
It doesn't
Right.
work on me.
Can I reaction
It-
faster genius
It
that?
does. Your aura from Paladin does work on you.
It does?
Yeah, man, that's why
Yeah.
Paladin's
Maybe
the
I'm
most powerful class in the
misthinking.
game.
I see. That is why you are rolling as you are. You did a con save from the left side of your sheet, it looks like, and not the actual Constitution saving throw. You made a con check. It's a con saving throw.
Oh, I've been doing checks this whole time. Shit. Do we want to keep the rolls or just
Yeah,
do the whole thing again?
because essentially all you'd have to do is add 3, and if I add 3 to your 8, that would put you at 11. Therefore, you succeeded.
Excellent. Okay, now that that's out the way, I want to put Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Hurt. Yeah. Applied. Go for it.
Then I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Hopefully. Hits.
Boom.
That is just not enough to kill him.
I don't
Oh,
have
actually, wait, you're 1d6. Yep, 1d6.
This
That might be
mark
enough.
on the sheet.
Yep, so this roll a 1d6 from the left side. Perfect, that is enough. It is dead.
And I believe for free I can move Hunter's Mark onto a new person.
If you have a target that you can see to reposition it, yep.
I'm gonna give it to this guy.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna give it to this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here.
Let's see. Oh, never mind. So if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature. So it is not a when reduced to 0, get it for you to pass
Ah. Boo. It should be. Oh well.
it. Had to double check, because that did make sense
Righto.
there for
I'll
a
do
second.
it next
but-
turn then.
Oh, good. I was like, for a second, your math, and then I said, wait a minute.
We'll get him next time.
Good.
Right. I'm gonna stay here then. There's
Okay.
me.
You only made 1 glaive attack so far. You have extra attack.
Oh yeah. All right. Well. Shit. Sorry, I've done so much this turn. I feel.
And your bonus action has. Oh, yeah, never mind. It's fine.
Nah, I used it to get the Hunter's Mark back. I thought could you move it for free if I killed the guy.
No.
That'll hit.
That's
But
if I have
you
to
also have
bonus
an
action.
attack with your bonus action too.
Yeah, he has the Pam ability if he didn't expend it for the Hunter's Mark. But 15 hits. You're attacking the one next to your right, correct? Or are you attacking the one in front of you? Or the one to your right?
I'm attacking this one. It's up there. So that'll miss then.
I didn't see the ping. Sorry, which one? 14 does hit.
Oh, nice.
So it is not wounded
To my
yet,
south.
but it is injured. And then let's see. With that, it'll go to red.
All right, I'm gonna soften up the whole room. I know normally the strategy is to take out enemies one at a time, but I wish everyone just kind of like weakened everyone a little bit. So I'll center a spell on Destiny.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
Which is 3d6. Because I got that dagger.
Hmm?
So 10. So they all take 10 damage. And I will give
Con
the.
save.
Oh no, yeah, they do con saves. My bad.
Oh, good. Okay, 15, so that is 2 successes, 2 failures, and a success. So 3 of them take 5, and then 2 of them take 10.
Okay, and I'll give the die roll to Proctor.
The one in front of Proctor will go from just out of wounded to staggering after the 10 damage was dealt to it. And then you can roll one of your hit dice, Proctor, to heal. As you cast that Wither and Bloom, you will hear the sounds of the moaning of pain coming from below getting louder as it seems to respond to the magic.
Okay, I will cast. No, not cast. I will use Blade Song now as my bonus action.
So let's see, that is 4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
My modifier is 4.
So 8 HP. And then what was that last part you said?
Blade Song. Activate
Okay.
my bonus action.
Heard. Mark that on your token. There we are. And then the Grick will go in front of you, Proctor, attacking. Tentacles, 19 just hits for 12 slashing. Goes for a beak attack since it did connect against your Proctor but misses. Floor, it is your go. There's
Not
Mark
really
drops.
do much. So I'll just do 2 disadvantaged revolver shots to the guy next to me.
Okay. Hits. Hits. It'll place it on death's door, but just not enough to kill it.
Ugh. Don't really want to move anywhere, so I'll end it there.
Okay. That one is going to target you, Kalor, with a crit on its first. Unless responded, that's going to be 13 slashing damage. And if that
Can't really do
resolves,
anything against the crit.
it'll go to a
That's right.
secondary hit. That's 22 past your shield range for 5 more damage.
Okay, so 18 total. Ouch.
Red targeting you. Tentacles, missing, therefore cannot beak. As one of the crystal Grix goes into the philosopher's state, if not tentacle, why beak?
Can I reaction
Misses.
attack this guy?
Yep. See, well, for this one here, as he moves up to you, it is double check for this one. Correct. So that one is already within your reach for your polearm.
Doesn't
Because your
matter if he
reach is-
moves.
No, doesn't
Well-
matter. it is when they enter in your reach of the weapon. And
Damn.
your
Oh
reach is
well.
10 feet. Yeah, so you have to be 15 feet away and then move in. Herd blur just passes then. Oh, do you have bless on, or is that bless not meant to be on? So that would be a failure for that. And then let's see. Okay, it did miss. It was gonna go attack you, missed you, and then you tried to respond, but it wasn't the right trigger. Okay, so you still have your reaction. And then with that, let's see. Let's take 10 at the top of the turn order. And we'll come back at 12 for bio and drinks. And then we'll continue.
Cool.
Rattles.
Cool.
We picked up some bags of magic items there, though. These little tentacle things are proving really annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, that blue stuff's lava. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know, Destiny, like, you've got a high strength store. Just go out there and start shoving them into the lava. Before they
Not a
get out
bad
here.
idea.
Before they get here, just, like, double up on your rate. Just get out there and just, like, because you can make 2 shoves, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, before they get in here, use the train. I was going to try to vortex warp 1 or 2 into the lava if I get a chance. But you probably have a better shot with your strength score.
I'll do my best.
I mean, you'll get an opportunity attack from a couple, but
Oh, my echo can make the attack. So, that is.
yeah, true. I just think we've got a good positioning right now, and you've got high initiative, so it's up kind of like if you don't make the go, we will miss the chance.
You told us that there were those guys there, right?
Well, yeah, my familiar has seen them, so I would have probably at least shouted or said something.
Yeah. Make sure you shout so that they know that we're here. For sure.
Well, like shout, but real quiet, like.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like a hummingbird shouting. I just yell back to you. What? In the middle of combat, I'm just like screaming.
Are you on your phone as your mic?
Yeah. I have my computer on right now, but I just haven't started up Discord yet.
When's your trip to Australia?
Well, my wife just finished her application today. So once she gets approved, fingers crossed, then we'll be going on January 18th, I believe it was.
Well, that's really soon.
Yeah, we have like 2 weeks off of work during that time, so Chinese New Year and all that jazz.
Well, I can maybe meet up. My parents are in town the same time. But I think they're like, so which means I'll probably won't be available the first week, but probably the second week you're here. But Yeah, I should like when do you come back?
On the 28th.
28th. Yeah, okay. I'll let me think. 1, 2. I don't remember when my parents are leaving. But I should be around.
All right, cool.
And I know they're coming on the 5th to 6th, and they're staying for 2 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks. So yeah, so I should be all right. But I just have to. I can't remember their schedule.
That's fine. Whenever.
I can show you Atlassian, free bar, all that stuff. Show you the job Mary shit down the toilet.
Oh my god! Every time I think of that, I'm like, ugh, why? How?
because of those poisons, man. Those poisons.
Wait, poisons? What? Oh
Remember
yeah,
she would-
it's a poison. Yeah.
But I
She
made these
even got
poisons.
I thought
them in
you
the
were
end.
What's that?
She got them in the end as well.
Yeah,
She
I know.
bitched to complain about it, and then Nicole caved, and then they still weren't happy.
No. Fucking idiot. But this rope I had, Cole gave me that rope. It's like, Mary, there is no rope.
It's a figment of your imagination.
Can you imagine if she'd visited the party when Gaston died? But we were in this thing, and but the DM didn't finish it. He's dead, Mary.
Well, how are we supposed to play if he's dead? Bring him back from the grave.
But he didn't finish that cliffhanger. I demand a refund.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Anyone
I can't remember.
January 17th. Is that what you said?
January 18th.
so you're only here for a week.
Yeah, 10 days.
What cities are you going to?
I'm not sure yet.
You said Australia. I just assumed Sydney. So
Yeah, we'll definitely be in Sydney, because that's the place that Lau I go. But we'll probably check out some other places. My buddy Dylan, he's from Australia, and he might come with us and show us his hometown too. I think Melbourne.
Melbourne's nice. It's got a good market, known for its coffee. It's got a good art scene.
Fucking artists all over the place in Melbourne.
Dirty, smelly artist.
I haven't even been there in over 10 years, and I remember how much fucking wall arts are all over the place.
Well, the thing is, like, Melbourne likes to brag about how it's got the best coffee in Australia. And I had a coffee there. I was like, tastes the same as Sydney.
Yeah, but you have
Typical
got to
skinny
be
guy.
special.
Sydney is I can if you rip on Sydney, I'll take anything you say and probably agree with it. It's just an overpriced like hellhole of entitlement, Sydney.
I only know about Reputation. I've never been. But
I
hear
have
it's a
never been.
shithole. I've never
is
been
not
to a
a
lot of
shithole.
places.
It's not a shithole. That's the thing. It's beautiful.
West
but
Sydney's a shithole.
Oh no, West Sydney is yeah.
The thing is, like when I was living in Canada, I lived there for 22 years, and I had never been to the east side of Canada. I've never been to Toronto. I've never been to Quebec. I've never been to.
When you said the
Rhode
east
Island
side,
or anything.
when you said the east side, I thought you meant the Maritimes. Like, no, so you've never been to half of the country.
Yeah. Well, because like Saskatchewan, we think of it like we're kind of on the west side. We divide it.
No, well, the prairie so flat you can see your dog run away for 3 days. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good
Well, I
thing the
mean,
Earth is so flat.
a lot of flat earthers in Saskatchewan.
Canada's like just a big ball of snow. Why would I want to go to Canada?
Canada,
Because
Toronto
it's snow.
is like it's 30 in the summertime, and yeah, it gets as warm as Sydney in the summer in Toronto.
Crazy.
But it goes like minus 20 in the winter, so big swings.
I think my brain's finally converting systems because when you said 30, I was like, wait a moment, and then my other part of my brain was like, no, 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 that makes sense. That's still warm.
Hey man, we use the
Yeah.
metric system.
It's hot.
I know. It's the system here too. That's why I was like, it's just my brain.
No,
Like, my
I know
brain's
it is.
finally
There's only
converting.
no one. The only if you have an American with you, do you have to talk about the feudal system.
Mhm.
Feudal system.
Fuck American. Fuck America.
we were meant
Can
to
we get a
convert,
hell
and
yeah?
then the ship sank.
People are
Yeah.
murdering CEOs and like cheering for them now.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Man. Yeah, that's the first time I actually went to Toronto was to meet my ex-girlfriend.
I
I was
take it
like,
you're not into Canadians.
Did she always live in Toronto?
no, she lived in Toronto when she was like younger, and then they moved to Saskatchewan, and she wouldn't shut the fuck up about how much she hated Saskatchewan.
That's all right.
So yeah,
Is that
she
all?
moved back to Toronto.
I had a friend who dumped a girl from Toronto because he didn't like the way she dove into a pool.
What?
What?
That's
Yeah,
pretty fun.
we can talk about it after. Let's play D&D.
Alright.
And Toronto girls don't know how to swim.
Or dive.
Apparently. 8 damage, Destiny already reduced. So nope.
Okay.
Holdak, gonna go. Where's Holdak? There he is.
Wait, why reduced?
Oh wait, you're not raging right now. Never mind. I don't know why I was under
8
assumption you
more.
had raged. You took 17 damage, actually.
Oh, 17.
So,
Wait, what was that?
you'd have taken 8, but you should have taken 17, so just add 9 more
Okay,
damage.
so I'm at 69. Nice.
And then it will attack, missing once, but hitting the second time, putting the creature in the wounded condition, actually staggering condition, to the one above red. That'll end Holdak's turn. Destiny, your reaction is back. It is your go.
All right.
If you would attack the wounded one, I'd appreciate it. It's going next.
Yeah.
Oh no, do the
Swing
push.
my axe.
Do the. Do whatever you want. I was like, oh, I had this whole suggestion.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here. I'm going to send my clone forward over
Okay.
here. Try to get a hit.
I did not see your clone move. If you move the clone.
I will maybe refresh my browser.
Good.
So Red shouted out to me that there are people over there, so I'm going to
Correct, yeah,
send
before
my
initiative
clone
started.
forward. Yeah, and I'm going to try to shove them into the lava. Wait. Alright. Clone moving up.
Yep. So that goes there, and then that is end of turn. Oh, wait, sorry, end of turn.
No.
Yeah, sorry. That was just your movement.
Does it hit me?
If it hits your echo, does your echo go down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can destroy the echo. It just takes a bonus action to resummon it.
All right. Well, does it hit the echo?
It will attempt to. 23 hits. Dropping echo.
Oh,
I will silver barbs that.
Okay.
It's my last spell slot, level 1.
17 will just hit then.
Dang.
Are you passing advantage?
oh, dang it.
Who's up next in the queue?
Oh, forgot to bring us back over to story mode. There we go.
So Destiny's probably gonna go reckless, so I'll give it to Proctor.
Okay. By Proctor advantage. Got it.
Oh, fine.
And then, oh, sorry. Destiny. That was just your movement there for the echo. The echo's down. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take 2 more attacks.
Yep.
I'm gonna move up here.
That will provoke from these two.
Oh, take that one out.
Yeah.
Or yeah, do whatever. Sorry, I'll go on mute.
So, confirming move there for 2 attacks opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Okay, coming at ya. Miss and 1 hit. Actually, sorry, that would be 2 hits actually. Because they're reckless.
Oh, what? I'm not reckless.
Did you not reckless last round?
It's the next turn.
Oh, you're correct. That's not got your turn. So that would be a miss and a hit then. 11 damage.
Okay. And I'm gonna come here and here, and I see these guys down here now.
Yep, you would see them down below. 20 ladder, 20-foot ladder that goes down to the platform that they're on.
Okay. I'll take 1 more step here. Can I use my bonus action to summon my shadow? Kind of like above them, I guess. Because like if I shove, I need to shove in like one direction, right? So that's shove
Correct.
this way.
Yeah, you'd want
But if it's
to
like above, could I?
you'd want to create your echo below the ladder because they're 20 feet below currently. So you wouldn't be able to reach them if you put it on
Yeah.
the platform itself. But if you put it below the platform, you could push it right into the lava here.
Yeah.
So you're trying to do.
Could I do that then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And my echo will. If I recklessly shove, does that work?
No. It is not.
Oh, recklessly. Oh. Now when you make your
Because a shove is a special attack,
yeah.
not a weapon attack.
And when I shove, I can I do 2 shoves?
You can do a shove per number of attacks you have. So as an action, yes. You can do 2 shoves.
Okay.
Or attempt 2 shoves.
I'm going to attempt to shove this first guy here.
Okay.
I assume athletics.
Correct. Athletics, yep.
Come on, natural 20.
Very nice. It will go into the lava there.
You have hot dice.
I'm going to move my echo over here, and I'm going to attempt to shove this one here.
Let's see.
25.
Grab this here. 25. It will fail.
Good work.
And then let's see.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20.
So do
I'm
keep
gonna
in
move
mind you want
25,
to stay within
30.
30. Yep, and it's 20 feet below, so you want to be no more than 10 feet across from it. Otherwise, it'll be outside of 30 feet.
35,
The Manhattan rules.
and 40. That's all my movements. I'm gonna shove this one diagonally into the lava.
Okay.
With action surge.
Fucking hell, this is a good turn.
17, not so great.
See. So you action surging?
Yep.
Okay. So action surge 17. Let's see. Coming up. It'll get a 20 dirty and succeed. It will not be shoved.
Oh. I do it again.
Yep.
Last one. 17 again.
Grabbing it. Checking it. Fails and falls in.
Ooh. Alright, well, I'm on a movement, so I hope I don't die.
Let's see. That is 10d10 fire damage. $54 fire damage. It is alive.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's alive!
It is gonna get out of the lava. Give it a fire condition. And it is going to... It climbs out of the lava. Throw a necrotic shard at the echo, just missing on its first, hitting the second, destroying the echo. And then
No.
it will lift its other hand looking up the platform, targeting you, Destiny. As a crown will materialize in its hand, and a crown will try to materialize on your head. I need a wisdom saving throw to prevent the crown from materializing on your head, as it uses a recharge ability.
I'm going to inspiration that.
Okay.
Please God! Oh no! Oh.
Yes, the
Do I have
psionic
anything? I have nothing else. Okay.
crown will appear. You are charmed. For this minute, while charmed in this way, your thoughts are sluggish, you cannot take reactions, your speed is halved, and you'll begin taking psychic damage at the start of each of your turns. At the end of each of your turns, you can attempt to succeed to remove this effect, otherwise the effect will end after 1 minute. And I'll mark yellow since you have effect on you. That's going to end its turn because it did not use its action to put out the fire from it exiting the lava, so it takes the fire damage at the start of its turn. Yes, and you're currently vulnerable to psychic from touching the statue as well, which is not bode well for you.
Gross.
You're the person not wanting to be targeted by those effects. Another 10d10 of fire damage for this guy. Those shoves, already did over 100 damage. Very nice. 47 damage as it gets up. Gets a fire condition on it. 47 damage. Puts in the wounded condition. It's going to... Actually, let me mark this as a recharge expended, this one. Cannot target you with the same effect, therefore it's just going to throw 2 ranged necrotic daggers at you. 1 and a 2. Destiny, only one of those hits you. That is going to hit you for 15 total damage. Imposing a second condition on you from this necrotic weapon. As you are hit by it, you have disadvantage on your next attack roll that you make before the end of your next turn. Or if
Okay.
you reckless, it become normal. And then the feral one will go. Moves underneath the platform. And then moves up to the ladder. Dashing. Expending all of its 50 movement to get to there. This one is a bit sluggish and slower than the average humanoid. As Proctor, it is your go.
Jesus. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through my spells
Oh, good.
to see if I can do anything to help Destiny. Don't think I can.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Yeah, nah, you're fucked. You're fucked, buddy. I don't have anything for you. I'm gonna try and kill this guy.
Okay. Let's see. 17 hits. Destroying the one below you.
Yep.
Shattering its glass form. Or crystal form, sorry. And then with that, next attack.
I'll move up here and attack this guy.
Okay. +3, just hits. Thanks to gang up. Destroys it. Very nice.
And I'll move here and bonus action Pam this guy.
Okay. Hits.
Clear the room.
You definitely clear the room. It's also down because it was on death's door from Color last time. 3 down. Very nice.
And how much was that? 5, 10, 20. I just want to get a look in the hole for a sec. Hang on, the gem's not with me. Just want to see what the situation is in here. Not great. Where was I? I was there. 25. Oh, just out of range. Sorry, Destiny.
It's okay.
What are you trying to do?
Ah, fucking
I'll save my life.
shit. This is a shit situation.
It's all right. The wizard is going next.
That ends your turn though, there, Proctor.
Destiny's out of range of the aura. There's still enemies in there.
Alright, with that, Red. Reaction is back.
Okay, I am going to take a move away from this creature.
Okay.
So take an opportunity attack.
Heard. It's gonna go for it. Hits at 22.
Is that my AC?
21 is yours, currently.
Yeah, okay. I'll take a hit.
12.
Okay. It's really slow. Hold on. -12. There we go. Okay, I'm here. I'll move up to move to there.
Okay.
No, I'll move to into Proctored Aura. Sorry,
Heard.
and I will. Destiny's, you're in the shit, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been in worse.
All right, I can. I'll shout. I can get you out of there.
I'll shake my head no.
No. Okay.
And I'll put my thumb to my throat and cut it across. Kill him.
Okay, I'm going to Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
I was gonna vortex warp you out of there, but all right. Level 3's Spirit Shroud. Let me just turn it all on. Okay. All right, and then I'll move to this guy. Now, we fought these guys before. They weren't resistant to Radiant, were they?
They are not resistant to Radiant now.
Okay, I'm going to Green Flame Blade this guy and get Kia to fly in and give me a hand.
Okay. That'll hit. Done. That'll put in the winning condition.
And 6 fire damage on him.
He's 20 foot below on the platform, just as a note.
Oh, this is not 5 foot. It doesn't drop, does it? Okay.
No, it does not.
Dang it. Alright, I'm hitting him again.
Yep. Hit. Almost lethal. It's on death's door.
Hit him again.
Hits is lethal. It turns to ash.
I came from here, so that's 25. I have another 15 feet of movement, so I can't get down there, can I?
Correct. You're not be able to. You'd be able to start working your way down there. You'd be 10
Nah,
foot.
not really. I'm not a fan of going down there.
Okay.
So I'll stay at the top of the ladder, so it's hard for them to climb up.
Sure. And a turn.
Yep.
This one's gonna take fire damage. Takes 65 fire damage, instantly
Holy
killing it as it melts. Turning to
Well,
ash
that's
and melting
good
at
work,
the same
Destiny.
time. Yep, that worked out to easily over 107, about 170 damage from 3 shoves. Very nice. This one's gonna go 10, and then 20 will put at 35. 40, 50 gets there on a dash. This one will go 5, 20. Let's see, 30. So that should be a little bit slower. Just like, there we go. And then gonna range attack, targeting you, Destiny.
Of course.
Can't target you with the crown because you're already affected by 1. So just be those. That is going to just miss both attacks. Lord, as you go.
Nice.
Okay, fuck. Probably best to just go out there and help out you all. Yeah, I have clear line of sight for everyone now, right? So I will... Yeah, I'll go for the one next to red.
Okay, should shooting down at him. Got it.
Yeah. Where's my revolver shot? Never mind. That one hit.
Let's see. Last one does hit. Yep.
Nice.
I haven't heard. It is staggering. On fire at the moment.
Nice. And then I'll just go back.
Heard. This one's gonna go. Going after Holdeck.
No, hold on.
Hitting, therefore beak. Hitting. Dealing 12 damage. Crystal. Go. Move up. Go for tentacle. Hits Holdak, therefore beak. Misses Holdak. Deals 4 damage to Holdak. Holdak will go and in return will attack at them. With the necrotic shard as a melee. Hitting once, but that's all he needed to take one of them down. The other one is still holding on. Only slightly injured. As Destiny, it is your go.
All right. I got a funny play. I'm gonna take a step forward
Oh,
slightly. Oh, beginning
at
of
the
turn,
s-
I have to take damage,
yep.
right?
At the start of your turn, you're going to take psychic damage.
I am vulnerable too.
Correct. Therefore, you take 19 psychic damage.
Oh. Now the 24. This is not looking too good. I'm gonna bonus. I'm gonna bonus action. Make another echo.
I'll bring that out for you.
I'm gonna tell this guy to get back in there.
Okay, you're going to go to
Shove
shove
him in
him.
the lava again.
Got it. I'll place you on the other platform under here to shove. That way, it won't be stacking the tokens. Still gets the same effect. Athletics.
Okay.
Coming up.
With disadvantage, correct?
Next attack roll, not shove. So that still will not count as an attack roll.
Ooh. Let's go!
Another
Natural
natural
20!
Very nice.
Jeebus.
It goes back into the lava.
For fun, I'm gonna move my echo over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove this guy down. Make
Okay.
him climb up again.
He gets a natural 20 this time, but not as high as your natural 20. So let's see if you can roll high. Nope, it will not shove.
Ah. Okay. I moved 5 forward. I'm gonna go 5 and wait, how far away is my echo now? I'll move
Where
my
your speed is
echo
halved under the effect.
back 1 step. Yeah. And then end my turn here.
Okay. This one will go. It's going to take some fire damage at the start of its turn since it's not going to pad itself out. Okay. Still alive, but not looking good. It's going to see if it recharges its psychic Psionic Crown. It does. Therefore, it's going to target you, Red, with the Psionic Crown before throwing
How do
2 daggers. Mm-hmm.
sorry, I gotta make another wisdom save to get rid of the
Correct,
effect, right?
yes. You do have Wisdom save to make. That is correct.
What's my save?
Wisdom save for you as well.
+3.
13 will not succeed, just a note.
Oh, plus 3 for
Oh,
2.
I'm
11 will
done
not
too.
succeed either. Therefore, it is 22 for 1 to hit with the shard. You are under the effects of the Psychic Crown as well, as noted. You cannot take reactions, you have half movement speed, and you take psychic damage at the start of each of your turns. And then you
Does
got,
that affect if he dies?
if he goes down, yes, he'll still be affected.
And what's my damage I took just now?
You just took at 22 to hit, you took 14 damage.
Okay.
And if you take that damage, you also have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Okay.
There are 2 effects on you then. And then, let's see, Destiny, you're down to 1 effect because the other effect would have ended for that disadvantage. And then that'll end its turn, marking down 3 more remaining rounds of it burning. This one will go into the lava. Let's see, 10d10, it might be able to kill it. $32 is enough to kill it.
Oh. Oh,
It melts and
that's a lot of
ashes
twos.
in lava. It is a lot of low rolls, but it was enough. Death by 2s. Proctor, it's your go.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just, do I have any range spell attacks?
Paladins, I don't think get them.
No. I've got some javelins, I think. Got 4 javelins on me. Try and kill this guy.
You'd step forwards 1 to
I
throw
want this
down
guy to
at
come
him.
to me so I can smack him. Yep, I'm gonna throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay.
Is that gonna make me unequip my glaive?
Yep.
Is
It'll
that gonna
take
cost him?
it'll take your free
action?
action to put the glaive away, and then a free action to pull the javelin out. So you would throw it as your action and expend your bonus action to do both, unless you want to drop your glaive. Then you would be able to pull out 2 javelins and make 2 attacks. But your glaive is on the ground if you want to do it that way. Or you could do 1 attack and still have your glaive on your person, just not able to draw it yet.
I'll just do the 1 attack.
Okay. $13 will not connect.
Fuck. Oh well.
As a note, your glaive is on your person, but not currently in your hands, as you do not have a remaining resource to pull it out currently. With that, end of your turn there.
Yes.
Okay, Red, you go.
Okay, well, my movement is halved, right?
Correct.
Hmm.
You also take damage at the start of your turn. 1 second.
All right, yeah.
5 psychic.
All right, we're kind of getting whittled down here a bit. This guy down here is still burning, right?
Yes. Matter of time before
Is
it
it-
gets him.
Checking my spells quick. I don't have anything inspired to do. I already have Spirit Shard up. So, how's Holdjack doing?
He's managing at the moment. He's slightly injured. He's not wounded though. He's not close to wounded either.
I can't get to him anyway. All right, I'll step down to this guy.
Okay, 20 feet. Expended.
And I will hit him with Booming Blade.
Okay.
With Kia helping out.
Hurt. Hits. Dead.
Dead. All right. Okay. I don't think I have anything to do with my bonus action now. No, I'll stay there. I'm done my turn. That's it.
Okay. Alright, so it's gonna go. It's gonna step forwards, turn to attack the Echo. 19 hits the Echo, destroying it. And then it's going to move forwards. So it's 5. 20 more feet, gets to here. And then it's going to throw a necrotic shard.
Oh, Proctor hit it.
He doesn't have his glaive at the
Glaives
moment.
away.
That is going to hit at 19 at you, Proctor. Speaking of which, for 8 necrotic damage and disadvantage on your next attack roll. And then, let's see. Oh, technically that attack should have been normal, but the 22 would have hit and killed it anyway, but just a
I realized that,
technicality.
yeah. I know.
That ends his turn. Psionic is over here. 25 moves here, has not used it, so he's going to try to... Let me double check. I think you might be not be able to affect it anymore. Proctor. Can't remember if that's a subclass or just a regular one. Let's see.
The crown.
Yeah, it is a subclass feature that gives you the immunity to charm. Okay.
Oh, because I'm an elf, should I got advantage on that saving throw?
It is a charm effect, so yes. So it is advantage against being charmed. Unless it's yeah, it's correct. Check here. Yes, against being charmed. Yep, so you would have had one more attempt plus 3. So one roll normal one more time, that would have been the advantage. If you succeed, you can give yourself back the 8 health.
Okay.
Or was it? It was 6. I think, believe it.
I should have called that out as...
Yep, no, you're correct.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
Still under the
cool.
effect. But next time you have advantage. But you are also currently... Well, you would have had the movement, I believe. Did you want to move back up the ladder somewhat to stay within Proctor's 10-foot radius?
What, I would have had the movement still.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Well, like to go climb up halfway up the ladder. Yeah, sure.
let me double check. Because you would have at 4. Oh no, you would have been at 40, right? Down to 20. So you
Yeah,
went
so
down
20,
so
so
you wouldn't. You'd be
I'm
outside
stuck there.
technically. Okay.
Yeah.
So never mind then. Let's see. That is just gonna throw that there, and then it can target you, Proctor. So that's what's gonna do. That's what I was trying to get to. So this here.
Yeah. I'm resistant to acid.
Yep. Range. That is going to be a wisdom saving throw for me.
Not today, bitch.
You are not affected by the crown, but you do get natural 20 against you. Unless there is a response. And then not a natural, but would still hit afterwards. If no response, it is 14, 18, 27 damage. Putting you unconscious.
Fuck. Are you out of bobs?
I'm out of, level 1 spell slots.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh well.
Roger goes unconscious. And that last
Fuck.
attack would have been redirected to Destiny.
Okay.
That would be 11 damage, Destiny. And then you would have also gained the
Alright, good night,
disadvantage on your
Prince.
next attack. I see Project go down. That does mean that plus 3 bonus is also down while he's unconscious. Let's see. And it's going to move here. Think of its movement. Actually, it'd be there. And then Kalor. Here you go.
Shit, everything's going to shit out there. Okay. Okay. He's fine. So I will go and attack the ones in front of Proctor and Destiny there.
Okay.
And Actually, no, I'm gonna. Should I fairy fire? No, no, I won't. I'll just do 2 normal roll attacks.
Hits.
Okay,
Applied.
and then revolver.
Hits.
Okay,
Applied.
I'll just
Injured,
go
but not
back
wounded
down.
yet. Heard. Crystal's going after Holdeck. Tentacle miss, so no bite. Holdek's gonna double shard of necrotic variety at the creature, and that is going to just hit and hit. So that's going to be 18, 22, 28. He destroys the crystal brick, putting the last one of the crystals down. Then he'll move to come over to help. Getting to here. And his turn is Destiny. At the start of your turn, that vulnerability is going to go off. That's 27 psychic damage. You're unconscious.
Oh gosh.
No. Damn. I was gonna give him some potion, but c'est la vie.
At the end of your turn, give me another wisdom save.
Oh no.
That is the failure.
Oh,
means at the
double
start-
no.
That means at the start of your turn, you'll take a death failure instead of taking that psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Proctor, you're unconscious. Therefore, let me set you to Whisper. You're a Whisper. Roll me a death save. Okay. As noted, you would ignore that additional bonus. That's just because of how the sheet's set up. And then that'll end turn. Red, it is your go.
Okay, so I'm
That
going to
is 9 psychic damage as a note at the start of your turn.
9 psychic damage, right?
There. And I also need that con save for Spirit Shroud.
Oh yeah, good point.
You'll succeed.
Okay, I'm gonna climb 15 feet up the ladder because I can't
Okay.
go 20 because Whole Jack's at the top.
Correct. Because you don't have the extra
and I'm-
movement unless you dash, because your speeds have to get past him.
That's right. But can I just can I look at get far enough so I can look at the top so I can see these guys? Like climb
Half
the ladder
cover.
enough.
I would say
No, but I can see
target
them, right?
Yes, you can see them, but if you wanted to make a
To
range
target
attack,
them with a
half
spell.
cover. Yeah, if it's a saving throw spell, it works just fine. If it's a range attack, they
All
have
right.
half cover.
Right, which one's got me in this charm effect?
It would have been this boy in the back.
All right, vortex warp him into the lava.
Okay.
Should put him as
Uh,
far as you can put him too, so he has to make his way through it to get back if he
90
survives.
feet. 90 feet into the lava.
15 just passes, correct?
16's my DC.
Oh, your spell card just needs to be tweaked because it shows 15. Then 15 will fail, just barely. So 20 down, and then that is 70 across. So basically the edge over here. He's technically off the map slightly. He goes over there.
See ya, buddy.
And I'm just going to remove him from the initiative because it's just assumed death.
All right, action surge. Take
Okay.
a point of exhaustion.
Heard?
And I'll do the same with him.
Okay.
So that's 2 level 2 spell slots down, and another con save from him.
Heard. .22 succeeds.
Silvery barbs. I'm gonna use a level 3 spell slot for that.
Okay. Coming right up. Normal. Con saving throw. 18 succeeds.
Damn it.
That's certainly a nice
Oh,
try.
it's so expensive to do that.
But that could have been a combat ender, so.
Yeah, I know. It could have ended the combat. I'll just hang there on the top of the ladder. But I'm not under the effects of that stuff anymore, right?
Oh, I should have kept him in initiative because technically he's not dead yet, so you're still under the effects. You still have to do the same thing at the end of your turn. I have to roll damage to see if he survives 1 round or 2 rounds or things like that. But you'd still be under the effect until that one actually does fully burn into lava.
Does he need to roll Constitution or concentration in there?
No, it's not a spell.
Oh, all right.
It's just it when he dies. So you still might have a round or
Okay,
two, or if
that's
you
cool.
succeed. But it is a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Add advantage.
Hmm? No more +3 because Spark's unconscious, but 15 succeeds, so the effect ends early.
Oh.
And then that was on a turn.
Yes.
This one will go.
Sorry, guys. I drew an epic.
It's going to throw a shard at you and a shard at Holdak. 22 will hit you, Red, and 20 Dirty will hit Holdak. Holdak takes 12, gets a disadvantage applied on him. Or actually, no, he only takes 9 because resistance and necrotic. And let's see, +3 back. Okay. You will take 13 damage, Red. Putting you on death's door. As Kalor, it'll go to you.
Okay. I'll do 2 revolver shots.
Okay.
And then I will I'll actually exhaust myself to do a branding smite as well.
Okay. Heard.
Yep.
Should be able to apply exhaust on sheet. If not, I'll add it onto your sheet if you need it.
Where is that button for?
It would be
okay.
it'd be in the middle of your sheet if it's there. It is not. So let me add it for you. One moment.
Yeah.
Show exhaustion on. And then first level applied.
Okay. Still though, I will. Wait, quick question. So I'm out of level 2 spell slots.
Yep.
Would if I can exhaust myself, can I do it level 3 or is it just still level?
It's one.
Two.
It's 1 exhaustion for up to second, and then it's 2 exhaustion for up to 3
Third,
to
okay.
5, and then higher is more and more exhaustion. If you have
Okay.
this, you still have to have the spell and the spell slot normally to be able to cast it. You can't 6 exhaustion to cast a 9th level spell level 1, for example.
Not if I really try. No.
Sadly, no.
Okay, so
But yes, you could take 2 exhaustion if you really wanted to 3rd level it, but it might not
no,
be.
I'll just 2nd level it.
Right.
But and then Brandon, and then another over.
Also hits. So that is 22, 30 damage. It is staggering, but it's not dead yet.
Okay. And once again, I will just take cover.
Okay. Holdak will move up to the creature, disadvantage on its first attack. Misses due to disadvantage, but normal on its second attack. Normal's a 25 to hit, so he's gonna hit. That is 13, but down to 10 due to necrotic resistance. Therefore, it puts the creature on death's door, but Holdak does not manage to finish it off. Destiny, you take 1 death fail automatically, as you would have otherwise taken that psychic damage. And then roll me a death save. Alright, interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. As it goes to
Pretty good, pretty good.
Proctor, something interesting happens. Destiny's body disappears.
What?
Proctor, I need a death save.
Oh man.
All right. Fair enough. That okay. Red. You know, time to liven up the about to be sour ensemble. It's your go.
Sorry, I was on mute. I have an uncommon health potion. I'm using my bonus action to drink that.
Okay, so 1 charge. Got it.
So that is 2d4 plus something.
2d4 plus 2. Left side is always the same as the right side. It's always a d4.
Alright, sorry, let me roll that again. There, so 7.
Okay.
Alright, that doesn't do much. I'm gonna move up here to here and get Kia to give me a booming blade on this guy.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ugh.
That's a 20. You obliterate him. Combat ends.
Okay, I immediately go to give the HP from the chalice to Proctor.
It does not seem to have any response. He does not regain consciousness. He is not alive.
So, quick question: do we have any diamonds or?
No, we used the only diamond we had on the mines lady.
That's a bit rough.
That is a little rough. Let me grab here.
Question 2. Yeah, Destiny. What the fuck? What?
Sorry, I missed that. Pop
Oh
into my.
no. Guess we're getting Lycan back.
Yay! um.
Oh.
I will have to pull 2 people away for a moment into the sneaky.
Ooh.
But I will pull.
Together
I'll
or
pull.
one on
No,
one?
I'm gonna do one at a time. So just stick
It's
in it for a
alright.
second.
Pyro, you and I
Do you
can
want
have
me
a
to do
chat.
me first?
I could do
Because I imagine Destiny's is probably pretty bad.
I could do your first. Sure. 1 second.
Well,
All right. And make
Test
sure.
test.
Yep. Make sure it's tracking here. Try saying something for me.
Test test.
Okay.
1,
Perfect.
2.
It is
Dead.
tracking you. Yes. So Proctor is dead. Now what's nice about having it recorded is now the others will be able to hear the sneaky channel after the session. So from here, Proctor is going to be given the same opportunity as when one passes on to come back, but at a cost. Is it something Proctor would choose to do, or will he choose the door to afterlife to his respected entity or deity?
I don't really. I haven't picked a deity for Proctor. I don't know how the paladin oaths work. Or I don't know if he makes the oath to himself or to like through a
So
god.
he can make it to a deity. He can make it to the world itself. And therefore, when he passes, a deity of a similar representation of the oath might choose to offer you a door to their domain. So if he didn't necessarily choose a deity from the Forgotten Realms to follow, but his oath still carried true, then his word was to the world itself. Technically speaking, it's a bond to Io, but Io doesn't claim anyone, therefore a deity that sees that you have a similar relation of oath, then they might welcome you into their domain.
I see, and that's just where he goes when he dies. Is the choice
Correct.
really up to him, or will a god just be like, "Here's a door. If you don't go through it, then you're just going to go to hell or some shit"?
As long as as long as your character in Forgotten Realms isn't atheist, which surprisingly they can be, you have a door automatically given to you, unless you have made a pact with a demon or something or a devil or something of that nature, or wronged certain deities, follow or something like that, and were cast into one of those locations. If you just die normally, it's normally offered to you a certain number of doors, depending on what deity at the time decides to offer it to you. And sometimes you also get no offers, and if you did nothing necessarily wrong, then you flow through the ethereal plane. And if you have lingering things, you might become a remnant.
I can't. Out of character, I'm totally fine with Proctor dying, and either I come back as Lycan or I make another character just to fucking whenever they leave the dungeon or whatever happens to the party next. Yeah, but in terms of in-character decision, I think Proctor would be, his soul would probably be very not rested that he didn't get to fulfill his vengeance against his enemies. He didn't get to avenge his team, but I don't know if he would pass on.
So, as noted, you can choose to offer something to return, and sometimes you're making deals with the things that might cast you to a bad place after those deals are fulfilled. Now, as a note, the doors and offers that are available to you, Helm will offer you a door, but he will not offer you anything to come back. God of Protection and Vigilance, as a note. Hor, a god of vengeance and retribution, will offer you a door, but again, no way of returning. Tyr, god of justice and retribution, will offer you a door and an offer. Sacrifice one eye, change your vengeance to be all wrongdoers instead of just your current enemy, your current Val, against the Greenskins, to bring law and order to the realm. In exchange, he will bring you back this time. Tempest will, the god of war, will give you not a door to his realm, but he will give you an offering. He will offer, if you follow righteous combat, if you abandon any sense of sneaking up on any enemies, any backstabbing or sneaking around or things of that nature, if you always challenge the enemy head on in righteous combat going forwards, he will bring you back. You must also become a follower of him as well, and spread his word and the righteous combat that must be done. Lastly, you do get not a door offered to you, but you get an offer from Bane, the god of tyranny. It will offer you the option to gain a weapon from him. However, this weapon takes an attunement slot and is bound to you and your soul. It cannot be removed under remove curse or anything of that matter. It is bound to you. If it was removed from your presence, it would reappear that same day. Following Bane, you would have to spread as much tyranny through domination and fear as your vengeance allows. He will allow you to fulfill your vengeance against the Greenskins, but afterwards, you listen to him when you're on the Forgotten Realms. Those are the 5 potential door offerings and potential offers to return and what they would entail.
Do I have to answer now, or can I think about it in between sessions?
Well, we are getting close to end of session. If you would,
Yeah.
if you would like to hold off to have some more time to think about it, I'll allow it.
Also, just a unrelated question. Is Lycan in a position in the world where he could just show up again next week
Yes.
and I could just play him?
Yes, entirely possible. So
Interesting.
what I will say is that because we haven't had that chance to get the one-on-one done, I will say that if we choose to go Lycan had returned to camp, heard about what was going on, followed, and the players would hear his voice calling out, like trying to find somebody.
Interesting.
That's how we would do Lycan. And if you choose one of the paths for Proctor, then we would get to you Proctor, and then we would decide later time Lycan's resolution. But if that works for you, then I'm going to switch you over for Destiny.
Okay. I think I'll just decide now. I think
Sure.
the spiciest option would be Bane, because I think that would put me at odds with everyone else in the party. I don't know if they'll figure it out pretty quickly that I've got like this very evil hammer.
Oh, yeah, and a hammer is the weapon you would like to choose. Well, you don't have to choose a hammer. It's any weapon that you're choosing. So you could choose a polearm.
Something that helps the polearm, yeah.
Yeah.
Halberd then.
Okay.
So just for clarity's sake, he dies, his soul drifts to the ethereal plane, and then he sees like the
doors available. He's kind of like floating in the ethereal plane, floating through the river Styx, basically, and he sees these doors open, and then he sees to his sides the offerings to return. And below is just kind of this void of nothing.
I think it'll float towards the Bane door because he believes that'll give him the best chance to
The offering,
get it.
but yes.
Yeah. The offering gives him the best chance of fulfilling the Oath of Vengeance, and that's what's most important to him, since he was not able to do that because he died.
You're going to gain the Halberd of Tyranny. Is your weapon. So I'm going to add this to
That's just going to be in my sheet.
It is going to be in your sheet. I'm going to send the basic text, and then I will send the additional information as a PM, but your mechanicals will be applied onto your sheet. I'll do that while I'm sorting out with for Quinn's character, but let's see. Just as a note, you'll gain these special properties. Tyrant's Edge gains you a +2 bonus to attack and damage roll made with this weapon. Crushing Authority. When you hit a creature with this weapon, it must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. Creatures that are immune are not affected. Aura of Domain. While wielding this halberd, you can invoke Bane's Authority as a bonus action. For 1 minute, creatures of your choice within 10 feet of you must make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw at the start of their turn or have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. You can use this once per long rest. Wrathful Appraisal. When a creature within your reach damages you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against it with said halberd. If it hits, it deals an additional 1d8 necrotic damage. And Dark Vengeance. Once per short rest, you can cast Dominate Person, DC 15, using the halberd. However, the Curse of Tyranny means that you must succeed a DC 13 Wisdom save at the start of each day, or you prioritize your own ambitions and domination over teamwork and compassion, making you harder to work with the party. If you break an oath or fail a promise while wielding the weapon, Bane will mark you as a failure, imposing disadvantage on charisma checks, attack rolls, and ability saving throws of charisma until you redeem yourself in his eyes.
And redemption in his eyes would be like just killing someone for him.
Taking over a village and ruling the village. For example. Like
the
Phantom.
party's gonna kill him. I already have reasons to hate Darren.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder how long Proctor will last after this. That's
See?
fine. I'm totally okay with this. As long as I'm not like really annoying the other guys by going down the super evil route. They can just kill me, and we can like turn Proctor and like into a mini boss or whatever.
Alright, okay. So those are the properties, and then this is the Curse of Tyranny. But he will not make any offerings to you, or like a promise to you for you to fulfill or to carry out until you complete your vengeance. That's a part of the deal, basically. So even if you wanted to, he can't come to you and be like, "Hey, I need you to kill this person real quick." It's like, no, he can't do that until you fulfill your vengeance against the Greenskins and avenge your fallen fallen party. Afterwards, like I said,
Okay.
you'll start granting his will, whether you'd like to or not at that point. Is
Yeah.
what it'll become.
Someone will probably kill me before then, so it's all good.
Yep,
Maybe the
I hear
party
you.
will kill me before, right when we kill the final boss. The party will just fucking snipe me.
Potentially. I'm gonna bring you over and then bring myself over for a moment, and then I'll bring Quinn over. So 1 second.
Right.
Okay. So, as Destiny disappears, as your combat did end, suddenly you will notice a blackish aura will seep around Proctor. Suddenly, his
No.
glaive will have this black energy. You can hear the metal itself warping under pressure, as it will seem to take the form of a halberd instead of a glaive. This weapon radiates an oppressive aura. Its dark steel glims with an unnatural sheen. Etched in are runes that seem to bear some semblance of power. As he regains consciousness, you're at half HP, you're still in the wounded condition. You immediately rise up from the ground from being prone, standing. As
So an Oathbreaker.
you become alert.
Oh man, we were speculating what happened. Proctor, you okay? How did you get back up?
I don't know exactly. This weapon.
Are you well? Do you feel yourself?
Gotta change this to.
I fear the consequences of not fulfilling my oath of vengeance. So I will see it done.
I think I might understand what that means.
He'll walk, like, get up in Red's face. Like, a little confrontationally. We are still allies, yes?
Like you're confrontationally in my face?
He's just, like, getting up in your face.
A little personal space as he asks if we're still allies.
Yeah.
Red doesn't take a step back and doesn't flinch. He says, "Of course."
Then know that my promise to you remains the same, but your promise to me must also be fulfilled. I will not die before my enemies have been killed.
Your vengeance is what I promised you, and yes, you've helped me, and I shall help you have it.
Good. And then he'll back off.
Okay. As you are
But
chatting
then he'll
with
look around and, where's Destiny?
yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna yoink a certain someone. There we go, to the Shadow Realm, and you may continue to have your conversation, and I will be back. Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. So, you have died, and also have been bounded by a few. You will hear the whistling sound, the trademark of Varengal, as he will say to you, last minute, trying to pull you before everything else triggers. You had a few years. Just throwing it away in a dungeon again. Sometimes I don't understand adventurers.
I'm going to sit down on the ground and I'll say, you know, you never really expect it to happen. So you're surrounded by death on a daily basis as you say, an adventurer. But you never really think that it's going to come back around.
That you'll always be the hero that makes it to the end of the story, not the ones in between the story that never made it home. Those are the ones that are forgotten.
Will I be forgotten?
All will, in time. Even the most heroic and valiant are forgotten in time. That doesn't mean your choices and actions had no impact. It just matters the scale of which you view things.
So what happens now?
Well, you've done a little bit too much meddling in the material plane with deals. Some not in your own control, I understand, but staying any longer in the material plane would piss off your other debtors. You understand?
I know.
As much as I
I
would like to hear your story more and seek vengeance upon those that had wronged you in the beginning, it would only put more at risk than for the reward of my entertainment and your satisfaction.
I'm aware. Could I ask a favor then?
I am one that deals in favors. You are asking to breathe in a place where oxygen, breath is everywhere. What is it that you seek?
Could you see that my friends get a proper farewell from me? Tell them that I'm sorry that I have to go so early.
You know, as much harp as I give adventurers, my original self, though far past its time, was an adventurer. So,
Well,
from one, very old one, to another, I'll grant you some time, long enough to say it yourself. But afterwards, the veil that will protect you momentarily will cease. And you will either join me or suffer your consequences of your previous associations.
well, I would much rather join you. Does me going to say goodbye put me at risk of that?
Not as long as the veil holds. And like I said, I can offer some time. You have to keep in mind when you bind things to the soul, and there are greater things than I, as much as I hate to admit it, and others that would hate to as well, that you have associated with in your past, would hate to admit. Those things are binding. So it will override my veil, even if they do not breach it. Which is why
That's
I
fine.
warn you. Stay too long, the veil will be breached, and I will not be able to assist you. Leave before the veil fully breaks. You can accompany me.
All right.
Do not worry. Your story doesn't end in the material plane. We have a lot of work to do. Other realms. Other material planes.
I'm going to stand up, wipe tears from my eyes, and I'll reach out my hand to shake his hand. I look forward to it.
Well, don't grip too hard. I'm all bone, as he extends his skeletal hand.
I'll give him
He'll shake your hand.
a light handshake.
Okay. And with that, your character will reappear, but will kind of be almost like a white translucent version of yourself. You cannot activate any of your abilities. Your HP is stuck at 1 out of 1. You're temporarily immune to all damage and conditions.
All right.
As long as the veil holds. And I'll thematically let you know as the veil will begin to crack. We set this to repeat here. Okay. There we go. Just wasn't. Just a little quiet, I think. There we go. Okay. Let me bring you back over. Alright. So, with that, as Proctor asks where Destiny was, you had a little conversation potentially amongst yourselves, you will notice Destiny will suddenly reappear. However, Destiny is not as she appears, though not changed slightly in the way that Proctor gained a new weapon. However, she is almost see-through, entirely of a white sort of forming mist, and around that forming mist is almost like a case, an oval one in structure that seems to contain Destiny in this 5-foot space.
If
Yeah.
I try to approach her, am I able to?
You can come in contact with what appears to be this veil. It feels almost like glass, but you can't feel like you can put your hand through it.
We have much to fix when we get out of here.
I'm sorry, but I'm not getting out of here.
Nonsense. I'll see to it.
As much as I would like to spend more time with all of you, it is my time to go. I made a deal, and I have to uphold my end of the bargain. If it's not
Right.
for Varangal, I'd be going to someone far worse.
Are you
And-
leaving now?
Yes, I only have a minute. So, please, let me say my goodbyes in peace, in a joyous way. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll see each other again, though I doubt it.
I'll shout Varangal's name as if to summon him.
As he's doing that, I'm going to go to Calor. I know we haven't known each other for very long, but thank you for everything. You've done a lot for us. And I hope that you can lead a happy life.
as you shout for Varengal, the veil itself shows a slight crack in it that will slowly begin to creep around, as if it's resisting a powerful force.
I'll turn to Proctor. I'm sorry I can't help you with your revenge. It was good to know you for the short time, and I'm sure that you'll find your peace at some point, as I have today.
Proctor like clenches his fist and he looks down a bit at those words, and then he just he turns his head away and he just mumbles under his breath, "You shall be avenged, Tiefling."
I'll give a half smile as I turn to Red, and I'll say, I'm sorry. I've known you the longest out of everyone here, and I would love to be able to stay, but it's just not possible. I want you
What-
to live a good life.
This isn't fair.
Life isn't fair.
Wow,
Our
that
our birth situation's not fair.
deals you
The way
made.
we die,
I
it's
I well I can't. I don't know what to say. Um, I will just reach my hand out to to touch yours.
yeah, and I'll do the same. Put my hand
Uh,
on the glass.
and I'll say I don't know where you're going, but the veil is vast, and Mystra watches over all, and I will be there looking for you through it all. But for now, I can't do much, but I can try with this small effort to help you see you through to what you go to next. And I will DM cast Protection from Evil and Good, 4th level.
Okay. You will notice that it seems to kind of struggle to actually activate, as the veil itself will initially block it, but it seems that it seeps through as if almost a conscious thought allows it to.
It
Then
will not
begins
last
cracking
long,
more.
but let this warmth of the veil and what I can offer you help you to the next stage. I will see you again.
Thank you, but even if we don't, the time we've spent together has meant a lot to me, and I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together.
What
Um,
shall I do with your legacy until I see you again? What of your family and the cult?
Remember me. Um, I'm sure that you'll cross their path at some point, and if you meet my father, take his other arm if you can. And know that I care a lot about you. Um, I'm sure that if we had more time, this might mean a little more, but I really do care about you. And I'm sure that if there was a chance maybe someday we could have been more than just adventurers together.
They'll begin to shatter more and more as the conversation
sorry.
continues.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you all. And then the veil shatters.
And we all take 1d4. Oh man.
So you leave before the veil breaks.
Yep.
Okay. As that happens, as Destiny's form begins to fade, all that is left behind is a coin of Erangel, which the coin itself seems to be cracked, almost broken, underneath some enormous pressure that it seemed to have resisted for as long as it could.
If I pick up the coin,
It feels increasingly hot, almost as if it is lava as you come in contact with it, as if it was almost like hard pressed, basically, causing immense heat.
now I'm torn now, so I'm gonna reach out to my deity
Mhm.
and ask if this is something I should keep or something I should cast into the lava.
Okay. You're not sure why you suddenly remember this, but you remember a memory that is not entirely your own, but was from Cole, who mentioned the importance of items that those leave behind. He doesn't finish the story, doesn't finish explaining what he meant by it, but you remember it nonetheless in the tower. As you hold on to the item, startling, kind of burning your hand slightly. The heat will eventually disperse as if this great pressure is now fading away almost instantaneously. Now that Destiny's gone.
I'll grip the coin then and use in like a pained, like in a mourned action to like cool the coin with my own like body heat.
Heat will fade and disperse as the energy itself seems to have faded. As you remember that, it feels as though not as a replaced memory like it has for you, but more as if a father to a son speaking as it was intended when you remember that beginning of the memory as it comes out of nowhere to you. Then the coin feels normal. It is gold. As noted, it is cracked several ways, barely holding its shape, but seems to have endured long enough to serve its purpose. But it is what's left.
Is this a locked door down there? Or a door?
Yes. So, just as a note, that is the thick heat of the churning lava below washes over the stone bridge. You would see the obsidian pyramid, its face bearing the relief of carvings of ancient dwarves feasting, celebrating, and tending to their injured. The vertices are carved with intricate geometric patterns inlaid with silver. A recessed double door stands before the pyramid. The store's doors are adorned with runes and circular channels faintly glowing with green energy. Huldak will seem to be entranced by it as he says, "The Indigo Sanctum. I didn't think I would truly see it again." As he is sad for his different own reason, as he looks upon it. But it is a structure.
Jack, we're not dealing with this today. Proctor, Kalor, we all need a rest. Let me buy us some time. And DM, I'll go down to the door. I don't have the spell prepared, but can I take an exhaustion to cast it? I have it in my spell book.
Yeah, you can.
Just arcane lock it, so the door's locked.
Okay.
So if they're down in some sanctum, we've locked them down in it.
Sounds good. It'll at least buy you some time.
So that's 2 points of exhaustion for me.
Correct.
Damn this like spell preparation roll. Okay. All right, Kalor, Proctor. Our ally would not allow us to sit on our asses and sulk. Let's get into the room where we can get the most rest. Get ourselves back up to where we need to be on our feet. Get down there and kill these mind goblin menaces that are threatening our town. We can mourn the dead when we're back in the fort. And Red will look at the coin and grip it in his fist as he says that.
Okay.
Lead the way.
The item's name is Destiny's Coin. It's a note that would be in your inventory. Red.
Well, it's an actual thing.
Yes, it's an actual item that you'll have in your inventory.
All right. I think we're gonna take a long rest then.
You can certainly do so.
We've destroyed the elevator and we've locked the door to the sanctum. I'm gonna leave Kia out here to like fly around and just
Okay.
watch that door.
Poldak will watch from the fort to see if anyone tries to come down from above that isn't taking the lift, because he doesn't need to rest. He'll just recover over time.
Okay, and I'll use my ritual casting to identify the coin. Oh, didn't Destiny recover something? The ring. Is the ring gone? Yeah, she's gone.
Yes, the ring is gone. The ring was on her person.
And the bracers then.
Correct. Any items that she had on her.
Okay, coin and bracers. And the gem? Does Proctor he still has all his stuff, right?
Yes, Proctor still have all his items. Anything that he would have as person. It was only what Destiny had on her person.
Okay, well, if anyone else needs something looked at, Red Bull try to occupy his mind through work and concentration on the weave.
Okay. With that, we will. Unless you want to say something, Kalar?
Yeah, I was gonna say during the long rest, he'll just go through scraps around the mines and create a new steel defender,
Heard.
Oh, cool.
and he'll probably use the same like, token image, but
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I like to think it's like more
Slightly
rugged.
different. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slightly different.
I'll make him out of the
I tr-
drill.
Yeah, that was the thinking, just like making it out of the drill, and then also just like having horns reminiscent of Destiny. And like on the side, I'll just carve a little coin, like on one of its arms.
Okay. That'd be Queen Destiny, version 2, basically, of your Steel Defender.
Yeah. I'm still hoping that Lycan doesn't need it anymore.
You should call it Destiny's Queen.
Could be.
Destiny's Child.
But with that, we will leave it there for tonight.